I'm trying to make a new video, but I can't find my tripod. It's here. Maybe. So this week's video is about Congress and the legislature. Because we have like an actual legislature here in Sacramento, I thought I'd go there. We're going to talk about something that you might be afraid to ask about, which is like, what is Congress? Like, we hear the word all the time, there's a lot of talk about it, but what is it? So we're going to start with the absolute basics. Congress is a legislative body, which, like our bodies, is made up of a bunch of different parts. In this case, two big chunks of people sworn to represent you. A legislature is a group of people that hold power and are charged with overseeing the operation of the government. This doesn't mean that they are in charge of the day-to-day operation of the government. So like if you get pissed because the line of the DMV is super long, it's probably not the legislature's fault. That said, the issue with legislatures is that they're only supposed to have as much power as the people that elect them give to them. Representatives are usually elected for a specific purpose, and it's usually to do the job that people can't be bothered to do. So in our DMV example, it means that when you get sick of dealing with the DMV and you get a bunch of people together and you call your representatives and complain about it, it becomes their job to learn enough about the DMV, its staffing needs, the logistics of operating the Department of Motor Vehicles, to create new laws, maybe create new funds or reassign funds to hopefully improve it. This is the difference between a representative democracy and a direct democracy. A direct democracy is when each individual person is in charge of making the government decisions. A representative democracy is when we choose people to do the work for us because we don't want to. That's the system we have here in California and in the United States. Now, there have been many different types of legislatures throughout history. Some have worked better than others, and there are a bunch now. The earliest one was in Athens, Greece, and it was called the Ecclesia. There's your Jeopardy clue for the week. Here in the United States, each state has a legislature that's made up of two bodies, except for Nebraska, which it only has one. Some states call their legislature the General Assembly, but don't be fooled, it's the same thing. State legislatures make decisions specifically for the state that they're in. Here in California, I'm in front of the state capitol. They can't make decisions here that are going to affect people that live in Maryland and vice versa. If we have decisions that need to be made that are going to affect the entire United States, we go to Congress. All of these legislatures meet in the Capitol, which is located in the Capitol. And I get why that's confusing. Capitol, C-A-P-I-T-O-L, is the building. Capital, C-A-P-I-T-A-L, is the city. It's confusing. I don't know why they did it that way. English is hard. Congress is the word that describes the two legislative bodies of the United States, the House of Representatives and the United States Senate. Now, if you grew up with the flaming pile of garbage, special effects, and horrible romance that is Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, you're probably familiar with the idea of the Senate from the Galactic Senate, which in that movie became so corrupted by the blind power and wealth ambitions of one individual that it eventually lost complete and total sight of what it was supposed to do, and that individual became so corrupted that he ruined the structure of the country, or galaxy. Now, there are a lot of other differences between the two, and I'm going to be doing a deeper and deeper dive with every video I put up in this congressional series. But for right now, I think that's probably enough.